Alright, well, we're sort of back for a bit. Welcome everyone. Do I even remember how to do this? Anyways, we are here at Auto Club Speedway. We are doing a mock race. It's been a long time since we have done a mock race of any kind. But currently, right now we're using the Cup 2010 mod. And this was made by DMR. We're not using the Super Speedway version of it, superspeedway.net. So this one was a much more demanding, graphically demanding mod compared to that one, to ss.net. As we're about to get the race command here. Here it is.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright. So it took a break for a bit, maybe a little longer than I needed, but I just kind of didn't feel like doing it, but now I do. So yep, this is basically it's more higher quality, although the ss.net version is more popular because it's able to run on more lower hardware. I couldn't run this back in the day. When I used to have only a laptop, this thing would be super laggy. So everyone just usually went to ss.net instead version of it. And yeah. But yeah, so this is the 2010. This is with the spoiler, not the wing. They do have both, but we're using the spoiler. Right now, I don't know what series to do next. I don't know if I should do NR, should I do iRacing, should I do R Factor 2? Well, I had plans to do FRD beginning of the year, but kind of don't want to open R Factor 2. I'm too lazy at the moment. But most people are for NR anyways. Plus, I have something else cooking up that's not going to use any type of video game. I think if anyone remembers trying to start something somewhat new, or I don't want to say too much. Anyways, here we go. We're getting ready to go green flag is out. Denny Hamlin leading the field to the line there. Earnhardt Jr. on the outside row. Michael Waltrip and Norm Benning already down to the inside. Norm Benning's gonna make it 4 wide for the race lead, but Michael Waltrip and Hamlin, Earnhardt Jr. on the outside line, side by side for the race lead here. There's Mark Martin in the 5, back when he was the GoDaddy car, not Danica Patrick. Around the top lane here, you might be able to nab second. You know how good that outside line is here at Auto Club Speedway. Holds up Denny Hamlin. Earnhardt Jr. covers the top. He'll lead lap number 1. Max Pappas in the 13 is in 5th, going for 4th. It's good to be back, and here comes Mark Martin on the outside. Oh, got trouble there. 2 cars up against the wall. Don't know who that is. See a yellow car. And then that's Tony Stewart in the 14. The yellow car is Reed Sorensen in the 32. Here they come to the stripe here. First caution flag of the day. Earnhardt Jr. gonna go top to bottom. Can he get the lead back? I don't think he will. Mark Martin will take the caution flag. First caution of the day. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. So this was just below the top 10. Tony Stewart drives it in there a little too deep, but so did the 21, and that's what triggered the wreck. Both cars slammed the outside wall pretty hard. The 32 going into a series of spins. A lot of right side damage to the 14 car as well. The 32 only with the rear end. Let's take a look at that replay here. So that's Bill Elliott in the 21. So when Stewart, he got sideways when he made contact with the 32, and then the 21 just catches him in the quarter panel, finishes him off. Almost had it saved if it weren't for that contact. So the rest of the field was able to avoid it pretty easily. Greg Biffle in the 16 just narrowly squeezed by. That was super close for him. Alright, first caution of the day. Let's take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. So all 42 cars remaining on the racetrack. I think we had some pit stops because we got Elliott here in second, Eric Alderoma in the 09 in third, Marcus Ambrose in fourth, Kurt Busch fifth, Terry Cook sixth, Joey Logano seventh, AJ Allmendinger eighth, Paul Menard ninth, and Michael Waltrip in 10th. So looks like majority of the field made stops as we're back underway. Elliott looking low, going for the race lead, side by side here. Want to get that jump, but can't quite do it. Slips up. COT series, but the COT cars have definitely been a interesting era. While hated by a lot of fans due to its very common look, although the era itself is looked back fondly compared to what we have these days. The COT was not the best looking car. It still provided some pretty good racing, still had high horsepower, and of course had the 2-car tandem. Wasn't too popular either, but oh shit, get out of here. But it was a pretty fun time for some parts. Well, looking back, it was fun. So pit stops are a must today. 50 lap race here at Auto Club Speedway. The last mock race I did was in 2020, I think. And we did a Nextel Cup 2004 at Indianapolis. Bill Elliott had a run in the top lane, but now to the bottom he goes. Not gonna be able to make a pass there. Kurt Busch gonna make it 3. Can he make it stick? Unlikely, and yep, he slips up, making that move. Here comes Bill Elliott. He's got the outside line. Mark Martin gonna close the door just in time, and Bill Elliott and Terry Cook, they're gonna take him 3 wide. As expected, Mark Martin with the outside line hangs on to the race lead. Michael Waltrip, he's gonna go 7th to 3rd. In 1 lap, and he's going to try to make a move for 2nd. Here's Earnhardt Jr. in the 88, slowly creeping back up. One of the drivers who made a stop. He is 10th right now. Led the first lap. They're neck and neck for the race lead. Here we go. Will it be our second lead change of the race? Gonna be close, but Mark Martin will lead another lap. Busch and Waltrip right behind there. Waltrip has got a top lane now. He's gonna get him. And he does. Easily with the help of Martin as well. There he goes to the low side. And that 51 car, I believe, only ran the 500. I believe. Take a look further back. There's a 26. Boris said that is not a Roush car, even though it uses the 26 J.B. McMurray number font. I thought it was. Then, no, here we go. Kenneth in the wall, as well as another driver. That might be the 71. Maybe. I'm guessing. Oh, yes it is. I was right. Bobby Labonte was involved in another 2-car wreck in the 3 and 4. They'll bring out caution number 2 here. Coming to the stripe, Martin in the 5 will take the yellow flag once again, and we'll take a look at the replay. Alright, take a look here. 4 wide into turn 1. Hamlin from the 11 on the top slides up. Takes out Labonte and Matt Kenton, car 17 and 71. Similar to the first caution. And then Labonte collides with Kenton there right at the door. Let's take a look at that on the onboard. Yeah, you just can't hold that bottom line. There's just no grip. Drivers try to bottom line. They end up sliding up and causing a wipeout. But once again, only 2 cars were involved. From the 17 Matt Kenseth point of view. Yeah, just nothing you can do is already on the top in between. Just get swept up in it. Running in 19th at the time. So mid-pack. First caution of the day. Or second caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Getting ready for the restart. Still got all drivers, all cars on the racetrack. No one has retired yet. Alright. Pace car is in. Here we go. Getting ready for the restart once again. Waltrip is our leader as Martin made a stop. That sends him all the way back to 30th. Green flag. Don't think the strategy's going to play out, but who knows. Would a second stop be needed? Or this is a one-stop race. Oh, got trouble. Car smoking on the bottom. Who is that? Oh, the 26, and he shoots back in front. Oh, massive flip. Whoa. Clipped the inside wall, and wow. Third caution of the day. Logano in the 20 takes the lead. Yeah, that's a slight problem with this racetrack. And it will be Logano taking the caution flag. Third caution of the day. Whoa. Let's take a look at the replay. So on the restart, Boris said what happened. So it was a mechanical engine, part of the engine, that went out. So he's on the apron of the racetrack. And I think there's something wrong with the LP file here because they go out a little too far, too close to the edge of the wall, hits it, comes right back in front of traffic. Tony Stewart, David Ruderman, and there's Reed Sorensen as well, Matt Kenton as well. Collected, taking out 5 cars. Just like that. And Boris said he just goes for a wild ride. We've seen this a few times. There's Bill Elliott in the 21. He misses it. Man, that's in that 26. Really high in the air. Although we've seen higher. Of course. Still pretty high. They're right on the door. Stewart, nowhere to go. You got a car coming up like that. You just gotta hang on for dear life at that point. From a spectator point of view, should be a good angle. Elliott just avoids it. Whew. Stewart almost goes upside down himself as well. As Reed Sorensen in the 32 car was underneath Stewart. That was a massive hit. Picks up the back end. Wow. So it was a pretty calm race with only 2 cautions with 2 cars involved each, and then right off the restart, our third yellow, we have this car just gets launched in the air like that. What a ride for Boris said. Alright, let's take you back to the restart. Nearing the halfway point, so 5 cars out of the race. Should we start? Okay, no, never mind. I was about to say what Boris said. It is right there in 40th. 37 cars left on the racetrack, close to the halfway point. Here we go. Pace cars off, getting ready to go green. Green flag waving, back underway. And a great start for Joey Logano in the 20. So at this point in time, he is only a one-time winner. He got his second win the next year at Pocono. And his third win would be 2013 Michigan. Yeah, it took some time for Joey Logano to start winning races. His first win was in 2009 in a rain-shortened race in New Hampshire. 2009, wow. It's been a long ass time. Over 10 years ago. Michael Waltrip's last win was in 2003. I believe he won that Talladega race, the fall event. The one where Elliott Sadler went over. I think he won that race. Kurt Busch. And the two. I know he won some races in 2010. I think one of them was Charlotte. And Marcus Ambrose was not a winner yet. He was close to winning in this car back at Sonoma in 2010 until he saved fuel in the wrong area of the racetrack, that uphill. Yeah, that was a bad move. Ambrose, that could have been his first win. Instead of Jimmy Johnson, who won that race, earning his first one and only road course win. For at the time was only a four-time champ. Earnhardt Jr. in 5th, Eric Almirola in 6th, back when he was just a part-timer, driving for James Finch. I don't know too much about this 09 ride. I think he had this... No, that's Scott Riggs. I think that's the... Yeah, it was a 2010 car. Was it the 90 car? Actually, never mind. I think that was a different car. Not the 09, it was a 90 car. Don't know what team, though. Oh, Elliott Sadler in the 19. Back when he was a full-time Cup driver for Everham, or Gillette Everham Petty, whatever it was called back then, or Petty something, I don't know. And look at that, Marcus Ambrose in the 47. Don't know what I was going to say, Eric. He has taken the race lead away from the Tony Logano. Here we go, 3 wide for the lead. But Amber should be able to hang on the top lane. COT series might do it for the next series. I think we're on season 4. Yeah, it's been a while since we visited the COT. Although I don't want to use this mod because it's not too many paint schemes. Like before, SuperSpeedway.net was the more popular one because that's what everyone used. Less demanding on the hardware, so more people painted cars for that mod instead of for the DMR mod. Still a well-made mod, of course. Nothing wrong with it. And oh, got trouble. Got a car spinning, I think. Did they spin or did they just skid sideways? And that caused a huge jam. I think it was Carl Edwards in the 99. Or the 42 in Montoya? No, I think it was the 99 of Carl Edwards. Went for a skid, but hung on to it. He's got damage. So big stack up. But it looks like everyone is okay. A lot of some of the bigger names are back here. Johnson is here. Bush, Biffle, Boyer, Martin, Gordon, Jeff Burton. At this time, oh, there we go. That car's upside down. Keselowski in the 12. And that's David Gilliland in the 49. On his roof. Second car of the day to go over. And it's going to be Marcus Ambrose in the 47. No contest. He will take the yellow flag. 4th of the day. Okay, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's see here. So they were 3 wide a little bit there, but Gilliland on the bottom gets a little tight. Up the racetrack he goes, and he gets into that, or wedges a 12 and a 13 against the wall, causing his car to flip over. Doesn't go into a series of barrel rolls, just skids on his roof, unable to get back on all 4s. Yep, worst part of the flip is staying on your roof. Hard to get out. On board with the 12. Another wreck coming off. Well, this time it's in turn 2. Max Pappas into 13. He just gets squished against the wall. Nowhere to go. So he's done for the day. Smoking coming out. The 12 car might be okay. 49 upside down. And then let's take a look at the 99 car where it's a lap before. Yeah, right here. So Montoya and Pappas, oh, they got together. But then Edwards, no, that was a 13. No, Pappas was the one who saved the car. Edwards just got held up and nails the 13 car from the back. Okay, so if it was not Edwards who made that save, it was Pappas who made that save. Great driver for Max Pappas, but then gets caught up in another wreck, pretty much ending his day. Was running in 14th at the time. Alright, let's take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. So, okay, nope, hold on. The 12 and the 13 are out. Gilliland is still out there. It wasn't a nasty flip, so not a surprise that he is still running. 2 laps down though. I did not pull up the wave around mod or the better cautions mod. Just gonna run it as it is. Keep it nice and plain. Alright, pace car is off. Getting ready for the restart. Green flag waving, back underway. Kurt Busch got off to a good start. He's looking the way through. Well, can he do it? Can he get him on the low side? I don't know. Here comes Logano in the 20 car, coming back up. Can Kurt Busch close the door? No, he can't. Gonna come on him by both sides. Logano clears him before entering turn 3. Terry Cook in the 46 in the top 5 right now. Car coming down pit road. I think that's Jimmy Johnson. Yes, it is. Jimmy Johnson's coming down to make a stop. Is it scheduled? Could be. Could be a scheduled stop. Here comes Logano into 20. So, well, we're not seeing anybody else making any stops. Here's Johnson, he's coming back out, so I don't know why the 48 was in. Nothing seems to be wrong. Well, we just gotta wait and see if a second stop is needed. And will it be a green flag pit stop? They should have put on the last one then if they needed to. Here goes Kurt Busch once again. Trying to use Johnson as a pick, but he's got a fast race car. He's still got a fast car, so I don't think he's going to be much of a factor. And he's going to give way to the leaders. He's not going to bother trying to hold them up. But he'll blend in line though. This time, these two are not friends. So Johnson holding up Kurt Busch is, I guess, pretty realistic. They'll look low though. Might give way this time. Oh, nope. Goes back high. Busch goes low. Three wide. Possibly not. Probably not. Well, I would do some FRD mock races. We had some exhibition races, but didn't have a little mock race there. I mean, I guess the exhibition races were one in a way. We'll see. We'll see. I got some ideas for that series. Here comes Logano. On the top, he'll get around Johnson, and he'll be on the back bumper of Ambrose. He swings low. He's got some momentum going on. Pretty tame right now. Most drivers are single file all the way through. No big pack of cars, though very close to one another. There's Jeff Gordon, Kyle Busch, Jeff Burton, Clint Boyer. Here's Mike Bliss. We got Regan Smith, Bill Elliott, Ryan Newman, Kevin Conway, and John Andretti all back here. Here's Jamie Mack, Edwards, Labonte, Gilliland. I think Waltrip just swept the wall a little bit. Kurt Busch around the top. So 3 drivers are in front of Johnson here. Has Kurt Busch at 2 on the outside line. He's going to take the lead away. Coming to 9 laps to go. Whoa, 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 Johnson in the Hamlin. Junior almost gets turned. Oh, that would have been really bad for the 88 team. And Junior Nation. I don't know what Jimmy Johnson's doing here. I mean, he's still fast, but he's just getting in the way of everybody. He almost took out his own teammate, the most popular driver in NASCAR. Let that strange move. Here we go. Ambrose, Logano. They want that lead back. Oh, trying to split the middle there. Oh, more contact. Oh, Logano. Oh. Oh, they're getting racy now. Laps are winding down. So Busch still leads, Ambrose, then Junior, then Logano. Logano gonna... Thought he was gonna pay him back there. And Johnson is now getting away of everybody. Once again. He's on the low side here. Might give Ambrose a run on the top lane. Nope, it will not. Here comes Junior in the 88. Probably telling his teammate to get the hell out of the way. He's trying to win this damn thing. There he goes. Still trying to get by. Should just stay on the top here. Oh, this might give Ambrose a run here. Or maybe not. I thought that was going to do it. Coming to 5 laps to go. 5 laps remaining. Here, another slow car. It's probably the 49. Yeah, it is. Okay. This is going to get interesting. Oh, caution, caution, caution. Mark Martin in the 5, heavy damage. Okay, this is going to be the race here. A.J. Allmendinger, he's up here in the top 3. Looking high. Yeah, this is going to be for the race win. Coming to the caution flag at the line. Who's going to get it? Ambrose. Ambrose takes the yellow with 4 laps to go. Yeah, this race will end on a yellow. Perfect timing there for the 47 team. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, I think there's two David Gillens, the 38 and the 49. Let's take a look here. So Mark Martin in the 5 car. Oh, he almost had it cleared. Almost, and he goes straight ahead on into the wall. The 38 was just there. I don't think he was gonna, or yeah, I just simply thought he was clear. 5 car just comes up a little bit, just probably like a 1/10 of an inch away, probably. And it just sends Mark Martin, who led early in the race, was running 18th at the time, into the wall hard. So that brings out our 5th and final caution of the day. And Marcus Ambrose, the race winning move there at the end, got to the top side, got help from A.J. Allmendinger, got a big push, and Kurt Busch couldn't hang on there on the low side, and Ambrose gets him by 1/100th of a second. Won't be the official margin of victory, of course, but for the race winning move, that's how close it was. So, since it's going to end under yellow, we'll take you to the finish. Alright, so coming to the checkers and yellow flag, Marcus Ambrose in the 47 is going to win this race. Kurt Busch, 2nd. A.J. Allmendinger, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, Michael Waltrip, Paul Menard, Eric Almirola, and Terry Cook. Our top 10 finishers. Here they come to the checkered flag. Marcus Ambrose is your race winner. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So there you have it. So we mentioned the top 10. So let's mention the rest of the top 20. Norm Benning, Juan Pablo Montoya, Elliott Sadler, Casey Kane, Sam Horner Jr., Derek Cope, David Ragan, Greg Biffle, Jeff Gordon, and Mike Bliss. Here's the rest of the race results. 34 cars finished today's race. 32 finished on the lead lap. Had a total of 5 cautions. And yeah, we had that wild wreck with Boris Said. And then we had another flip with the other David Gillen in the 49 car. So, yep. That is it here today. COT series. Is it going to be the next one? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Still got some other stuff planned. And so nothing official yet. Alright, let's take you to victory lane.